I don't love bacon. Welcome back to The Average Drinker. I'm Dara. I'm your average drinker. And... Oops.
What?
I just had like a total brain fart. I was like looking at the camera and I'm like, and today I'm talking about a video. And we're going to tell you stuff about whiskey.
Yep.
And it's going to be good. And we're going to talk about...
So what is the topic of this video?
I'm an idiot.
What is the topic of the video? Keep going.
The topic of this video. Welcome to my new channel. I've never done this before, but...
I think I said that on a previous video and it didn't go over well.
What?
Anyway.
Okay, anyhow, in this video, we're going to tell you 7 expensive whiskeys that are over $100 that are actually worth the $100+ price tag on them. I know
That we feel.
Because I know so often like people are like, well, yeah, I don't want to spend a couple $100 or $150 or $300 on XYZ bottle because A, that's a lot of freaking money. What if I don't like it? And B, like that's a lot of freaking money. So we picked out some that have been worth it to us to spend the money on, and we've bought multiples of most of these bottles. A couple of them not.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4 out of 7,
Four of
and
them,
some
sort
of
of.
them are just harder to find.
Yeah.
So that's the thing here. These bottles are worth it to us. You can disagree, you can choose to disagree, but we think the money is worth it on these bottles. It's a lot of money though. I can understand. Like there's going to be the people out there that are like, "You're an idiot, Dara," because literally I don't have a budget over $20 a bottle. I don't have a budget over $50 a bottle. Whatever. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You buy what you want to buy. Your money is your money and you spend it how you want to spend it. We're not going to tell you you have to buy these bottles. We're not going to tell you you have to spend a certain amount on a bottle to get a good bottle. You can buy a good $20 bottle. You can buy a good $200 bottle. That's up to you.
And
so,
if you
sorry,
don't buy them, you should at least try them.
try them.
Because they're good bottles.
Get a good pour. That's what we think. That's what the best thing for us. We've either got samples from friends before we bought them, or some of them we just bought.
Yep.
We didn't try them before.
Yep.
So, all right.
Let's do this. Let's get started.
do this.
Now that
Cheers
we're
to you.
5 minutes into the video.
Oh, come on. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, really appreciate you. So grateful for your support. And let's do this thing. Cheers to you. Cheers to you.
And what we're drinking is not a $100+ bottle.
No, it's actually a $23
No, it's
bottle.
a $40 bottle.
Oh, depends on where you are.
For an Eagle Rare store pick?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Like
I don't know where you're finding an Eagle Rare bottle for $23.
Well, I've seen some people pay $50.
They're $33 typically,
yeah,
but a
30.
store pick's usually a little bit more.
Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to tell you our bottles. And I'm going to start off, actually, I'm going to take a sip first.
Mm-hmm. See what I have to put up with?
He gets to spend every day with me. It's great.
Pick a bottle.
Pick a bottle.
These are in no particular order. We just got them. And
We
we're
just
grabbing
got them. We just grabbed them. First bottle up. Calumet 16. Oh, I know some people are going to be like...
That one's not open.
Well, that's because we already finished one.
We just finished
We just
one.
finished it.
What was that, Saturday night?
So freaking good.
Yeah.
I love it. I think this might be the whiskey of the year. We're up there because there's another one in this pile that could be the whiskey of the year.
Who knows?
There's other ones. Who knows? But I love this bottle. I think it's, what, 150-ish?
I think we've got them for like $135. They're typically around $150, but yeah.
So over $100. It's expensive, but to us, it has been worth it. And we bought a backup bottle because it was so good. So, and we might drink this one and buy another one.
Or just buy another one.
It doesn't
We're going
matter.
to drink it either way.
We love Calumet 16. It's really freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
And to us, it was worth the money. It's an expensive bottle. That's definitely worth it. It's good. Love it. Good amount of proof, good amount of flavor, good richness, good oakiness. Just everything I want in a bottle, this has got.
Yep.
So, that's the first one. Bam!
Ah.
That was loud.
All right. Well, I guess I get the next one then.
Oh, good for you.
Mine is an Irish. Blue Spot.
I love that one too.
Blue Spot's so damn good.
It's so...
I mean, we do have Gold Spot too, and we were kind of teetering. Do we put Gold Spot or Blue Spot in here? We chose the Blue Spot. I believe it is about 10 or so proof points higher. But yeah, Blue Spot, all the Spot whiskeys are so good. But yeah, Blue Spot, this is one we've actually bought multiples of. And I think this is probably the cheapest bottle on this list, because I think we found it for like $105.
105. Yeah, but sometimes in other stores we've seen it for 130.
120, 130.
So,
but yeah, Blue Spot, it's such a good bottle.
If you like Irish whiskey.
Yeah, if you like Irish whiskey, if you find one, definitely try it. Buy it. If you like Irish, buy it. If you don't like Irish, get one to try it.
Yeah, get a try, get a pour. It's so good. Yeah, especially the pineapple that comes through in this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You talked about this with like a
pizza.
Yeah, the Hawaiian pizza.
Well, I already got so much hate from that. People are like, pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Yes, it does.
I literally
on
don't
Hawaiian
care.
Pizza, it does.
I don't care if pineapple's on pizza or not.
So yeah.
I just like this with pineapple pizza. Or pizza in general.
Blue Spot.
It's really good. So, there's that. Super delicious. Now, next bottle on the list is one that we got as a gift.
Yep.
But if we ever can find one for closer to MSRP, we'll pay for it. And that is...
You have to drag it across the table. That's like going on the microphone like crazy, I'm sure.
Sorry, you guys, I love Old Carter. Every one that I have tried, I have fallen in love with. We've
had a lot of it too.
We have had a lot of it. And we've shared it with friends and...
Well, we haven't had a lot of this bottle, but we've had a lot of different batches of it. And this is one that we have some bottles here that it doesn't matter which batch it is, we're buying it, and this is one of those.
Yeah, we would buy any.
If we see any Old Carter, we're going to buy it.
Any Old Carter, we would buy, because we literally have not found one that we don't like. Yep. It's all good. It's all the blending that Mark and Sherry are doing is just phenomenal.
Yep.
So freaking good. So, if you ever find a bottle and you want to buy it, do it. And it's so worth it. Yep. You will not regret spending the money on this bottle. Super freaking good. I love Old Carter. I love it. Mm-hmm. And I love it. I was born and raised.
All right. Next one, kind of along those same lines.
Ooh.
Forgate. This particular one's the Indiana Foundation, the 10-year, the batch 22. But Forgate in general, we love them all. We have a bunch of them here. We just didn't want to bring them all out on the table. This is one of them. We see them or they release new ones. We're buying them. Yes, they do run
a couple $100,
180
90
to 220, depending on where you're buying
That's
it.
A lot of money.
Average of 200.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, and it sucked this last time when they released 4 of them at once. We ended up getting all 4 just at different times. But yeah. They're expensive bottles. But
no wonder
if you get a chance to try them. Especially if you don't like the finished stuff as much, find the Foundation series.
The Foundations are good.
Yeah.
They're all good, but I'm saying...
But if you like the finished, the rum finish, the sherries, the ports, everything else, they're so good. The new Port Perry Perry, I love.
The
rye down under, the bourbon down under. There's so many of them.
I'm the Foundation. The split stave is my favorite of all time. The Foundations are my super favorites.
Yeah, the Kelvin collab.
Oh, the Kelvin collab. Yeah. They're so good.
They're all good.
They're all good. Everyone we've tried, and we've tried a lot. Mm-hmm. Especially at the Bourbon Junkies meetup.
I think we've had nearly every batch. Close to it.
Yeah, so freaking good. So good.
Love Forgate.
Love them.
So, Forgate, if you find them, we're buying them.
We are not sponsored by anybody on this table. We have no sponsorships. We've actually bought all. We didn't.
Two were gifted.
2 were gifted. Wait, which 2 were gifted? Oh yeah, two were gifted, which is fine. 2 were gifted, but the rest we've bought out of our own pocket. Mm-hmm. So, okay, the next one on the list is the other one that I said could be the whiskey of the year. I literally think this is the best whiskey of the year. This is actually the best whiskey I've ever had, probably. Well, maybe not ever. Just kidding, not ever. It does fall into my top 5, I believe. But I would have to try all of them in a blind next to each other. But this one, I do believe belongs in my top 5 of all time. I think. This one is Lucky 7, the 14-year proprietor. Holy shiz. So good. So good. Again, back to that oakiness. Back to that, spice and flavor and richness and just so good, so freaking good, and I can't get enough of it, and I love it.
Yeah, it's very good. And I mean, we have another bottle of these. We haven't opened at Justin's House Bourbon store pick. We ended up getting.
Oh, I did try it when we were in.
Oh yeah, it was at the Junkies meetup.
It's really good.
And then we did have another bottle of this, but we traded it for another bottle. You'll see that's on this list.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yep, we traded that and a little bit of cash for it. It'll probably be the last bottle.
It was the first bottle we've ever traded for.
I think it probably is, yep.
It's our first trade. Yep. It was, I'm sad because I love this, but I also want to share the love, and there was another bottle that we had never got, and it was so worth it. Yep. Anyway, Lucky 7, the 14-year proprietor. Oh, it's so good. So good. So good. I got
you trying to gnaw on the cork?
Ooh, ooh. No, it's a microphone. Do, 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 do. Boom. Ba, 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 da, ba. When I hold you in my arms.
You done yet?
I'm just glad that you let me keep going there for a second.
I was waiting for you to stop. It could have gone on for another 10 minutes, apparently.
I mean, that's me. In a nutshell.
Number 6 on the list. I got the world whiskeys, kind of.
You did.
Yep.
Well, I
Octomore.
mean, Portuguese, not world.
So Octomore's one that I'm buying. We have the 10-year here, which was, I think, a 2011 release.
I don't care what it was.
4th
it's
edition
so
10-year. We have an 11.3, a 12.3. I don't know if I'm going to buy every one every year, but I'm at least going to buy one every year.
Yeah.
When the 13 dot whatever comes out, I'll be buying one of those. I just don't know which one yet.
I think
there will be another Octomore here. And this is the most expensive bottle. Between this and probably the Old Carter. Because this one, Octomores typically run $260 to $300. I think the Old Carters are somewhere around that.
I still think, the 11.3 is my all-time favorite.
12.3 is my favorite.
But you like bacon.
I do.
I don't love bacon. I don't love bacon. I love meat. Don't worry, I love meat. I love meat.
But
give me all the meat.
Octomore.
But I just don't love bacon.
Octomore.
I love Octomore. It's so freaking good. I love it with a cigar.
So one of these, it's not Octomore, but it's from the same distillery that could possibly be on this list. We just don't have a bottle yet. Black Art.
Oh.
I want a Black Art.
Me too.
But those, I've been able to, you can find those around. It's just, I haven't broke down and spent the $500 to $600 on the bottle.
Yeah, that's one that's like, oh gosh, that's a lot. That would be going in our wedding box maybe or something like that. That's really expensive.
Octomores, I love them. If you like peat, go for an Octomore.
Super peat, super delicious.
Yep.
And they're young as heck.
They are. This one's a 10-year-old.
Oh, well, yeah.
But the other ones are like 6.
Yeah, they're young.
They
The younger ones are better.
They do not taste it.
I love them. Love them.
So that was number 6. Where's number 7? This is the one we traded for.
Lucky number 7 is also, it's so freaking good. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
This isn't lucky number 7. Well, I guess you should have had lucky 7 as the 7th one.
Oh, I should have.
But anyway.
Well, this
pull the bottle out.
It's like lucky number 7 because it got to be number. Anyway, this is Joseph Magnus Cigarblin Batch 97. Oh,
doesn't matter which batch to get. Just
get them all.
Get a batch.
If you see one, just buy it. It doesn't matter which batch. This was a Nancy Fraley blend, and it's so freaking good. It's so delicious. I love it. Anything that Nancy's name is on is so good. But this one, it's so, goes perfect with the cigar. It goes perfect with life. It just goes perfect with me.
Perfect with life.
It's so good. So good. It's like a creamy, buttery, creme brulee.
We've been looking at these for a while, trying to find one for a while, and finally had the chance to get it, and we jumped on that one.
We're like, yes, we want it. We'll trade you for it.
Yeah. So
and then a little cash.
If we ever see any more, we're buying them. It's a no questions asked. We're not going to pay crazy prices for it, but
we're not paying secondary, but
we will definitely pay a little bit over retail for them.
Yeah.
Any of these, I think we'd pay a little bit over retail for.
I think I would, yeah.
Yep.
So that's the list. That's what we got. Like, these are the bottles that we think are worth spending the money on. Now, again, I know
this is our preference.
Our preference. Like, I know, like, a lot of people are going to disagree because this is kind of a controversial topic, right?
Oh, you might get people disagreeing about the Old Carter.
Well, I think...
I know. You had that Instagram post where people went nuts.
But I also think that, first of all, it's to each their own. Mm-hmm. If you want to buy an expensive bottle, you can. But there are also the crowd out there, which is totally fine too, that's like, no, there are so many good bottles in that $40 to $80 range. Why am I going to go spend $1.50 on another bottle? What makes it so much better? And for us, these, you can tell a difference when you're drinking these. They are better than those $40 to $80 bottles. I would put these above all of those, in my opinion. So that's just my opinion. And that's what whiskey drinking is all about. Sharing your opinion and sharing your experience. And it might be different than somebody else, but that's okay because we all have a different palate and we all have a different experience and we have different flavors that we enjoy. Our profiles don't always match exactly.
No.
But that's fine. We still enjoy things that each other enjoys. So it's what makes it fun. So that's ours. Let us know if you have any expensive bottles that you think are worth buying. Leave it in the comments. Let us know. And if you're the team that doesn't want to spend that money on a bottle, let us know too. I'm always curious. I'm always curious who's watching the video. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching The Average Drinker and putting up with my shenanigans and my ridiculous rants and all over the placeness.
I could get a video done in like 4 minutes. You'll take...
Oh, I annoyed the heck out of someone the other day. They're like, really?
Yeah, anyway.
Really?
You're continuing the video right now,
Okay.
so let's just end the
Anyhow,
video.
thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll be back with so much more of The Average Drinker. I'm Dara. That's Bill. And we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Yep.